Yeah, a good day, my beautiful listeners and viewers in diaspora all over the world in Nigeria as it is. And this is coming from you, from me to you at Independent TV 7. Yes, Sunday Igboho now on board as the federal government, Nigerian government, gives condition to bring Sunday Igboho back from Benin Republic. Wow. I would say for Yoruba Nation, this should be a good news. All Yorubaris or anybody who appreciates justice. But he ruled out any federal government intervention in the trial of the independent peoples of Biafra IPOB leader Kanu and also Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho. The Nigerian government has said that it is only able to bring back Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho from Benin Republic to Nigeria after the conclusion of his trial in the foreign nation. That should be a Benin Republic. Without mentioning what I'm correct. Yes, speaking for the government, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami stated that there was no possibility of a political solution in his Igboho's case, adding that the same principle applied for Nnamdi Kanu. Well, I do not really understand this path whereby Attorney General and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, because I know that Abubakar Malami is a senior advocate, but most times I'll say without mentioning what Abubakar Malami, I don't know, I would say it's a political bigot. Well, I would want to repeat as it has been said. Abubakar Malami speaking for the government. Yes, he's the one speaking. He is the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, and his name is Abubakar Malami. He stated that there was no possibility of political solution in his Igboho's case, adding that the same principle applied to the leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. That's, I believe, should be his opinion and not a direct answer to give to the verdict. But well, I would say since he's not in Igboho's case, then let the Benin Republic do the needful. That is what it is. And whoever has given or whoever is a whistleblower should also face the wrath, because justice for one is justice for all, and I believe no one has monopoly of power. Well, the Attorney General of the Federation spoke on Monday night on the channel's television program. He ruled out any federal government intervention in the trial of the independent peoples of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu, yes, and Yoruba Nation agitator. But I believe ruled out any federal government because without mincing word, like I've used the third time, I would say yes. Abubakar Malami. Well, he shouldn't be the one, disseminating information or thereby, though he has been interviewed and he said so. Well, I would say Abubakar Malami was the first, to, release a press statement on Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap. He called it arrest. But notwithstanding, I would say they have all been acting with impunity. Yes, I believe the presidency and the caucus which formed that presidency have really done havoc to the president. Yes, that is what I mean. It's not like I said, Abubakar Malami is the one presiding over the affairs of the nation. Yes, definitely. The judiciary aspect or part of the governance, though I would say Senate or House of Executive or thereabout, they have they need to agree. They have also prowess to dabble into the affairs of the nation. But when it comes to the judiciary, because the height or the I would say the hype given to the judiciary system of Nigeria, really, yes, the hype is much. But notwithstanding, there shouldn't be hype because we adopted democracy. So one section or one parastatal or one ethnic group should not benefit more than another. Okay, rather I would say your neighbor should benefit same as you. Because it has been said, I love your neighbor as yourself. And also, if there is unity, yes, things will work out fine. Everybody with one mind, one vision, and one policy. And that is what is amended in United States. So we adopted democracy but we are nowhere to be found. Buhari is in democracy. That was why I said most times that any leader or that sensitive position, president or is very high. You should go for public administration. Yes, how to handle issues publicly. Yeah, because you are a public figure. And that office is a very sensitive and public office. The number one citizen of that nation is you as a president. So if you act with a nonchalant attitude or with impunity, definitely you get a impunity result, a nonchalant result. That is what it is. Or thereabout, I would say yes, carry everybody along. A dialogue is what we need in Nigeria as it is, because time may not permit us to go for that on that. But definitely yes, I would say Nnamdi Kanu, yes, he is facing a trumped up treasonable felony charges in Abuja while Igboho is being detained by the Republic of Benin authorities over alleged illegal possession of travel documents and entering their country illegally. That is a blasphemy. Yes, because I would say from the angle where I'm coming from, challenging Malami now, because Malami has said yes, he's facing a treasonable felony charge or thereabout. Malami was a person even who released the press statement on Nnamdi Kanu's issue that he was arrested, and in other words, he was kidnapped or abducted. So if Malami says anything, do not believe. I believe Malami is just saying his own, doing his own. Yeah, that is his opinion, and opinion does not count in parliament, or opinion does not count in government. Everybody needs to hear their opinion and let's dialogue. So assuming or assumption shouldn't be the case. That's why I said come 2023 yes, the presidency where is heading to, or the presidential candidate where is heading to. Yes, it's the turn of the South, really. Yes, but even if the South gets in there, things will only things will want to look good. It's more or less like a mirage. I go throw banana for monkey go catch am. Throw like 3, 4, 5. You are closer to the monkey than he thinks. You can do whatever you want to do. But notwithstanding, if the constitution of Nigeria is not abolished and everybody needs to come together, there's nothing to be amended. No, just go straight to the point. And the democracy we adopted is from the United States. Then why is that different? It's just different in the sense that the life we live, definitely, or the definition of democracy is give and take, which is government of the people, for the people, and by the people. So you know what that means. Well, Kanu may be facing charges or maybe lied against. That's the word. But Igboho's detention was extended by 6 months on Sunday. Yeah, I believe everybody know that. Well, to continue, Malami said. Yeah, I will repeat. I said Malami said, in the cases of Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu, there is no political solution as they are both facing trials. Igboho in a foreign land that has its own laws and strategies of delivering justice. We can only bring Sunday Igboho back to Nigeria after conclusion of his trial in the foreign nation. So there is no possibility of a political solution now on his case. The same thing applies to Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, whose case is in the court, and also it is going on naturally. You can hear I'm just laughing. That's what Malami said. It's going on naturally. How can a case go on naturally? For you to know, this man's statement, does not really sound like he is a senior advocate of Nigeria. Maybe he go plug the certificate. He did not, no, we don't need any seats there. Even if he went to the four wall of the school, he was not in school. He was not in school. And it's still not in school, because our day-to-day activity, we are learning, we are in school. Life is a lesson. Life is a lesson. Yes, that's what I said. And I believe if we carry ourselves along and one another, things will work out fine. According to Malami, it's going on naturally. On the alleged implication of DCP Kyari in Oshpop's case, yes, Malami said multiple jurisdictions are involved. So within the context of the case, the international community is doing everything to ensure justice is done in the case. Okay, that is good enough. See, when it comes to their own people, they go on my family. you know, and I talk when you know, maybe they try to, you know, they go carry the better place from the constitution. They go use and rub the case. Now it's saying foreign communities, international organization, they know how to handle the case. My brother, my sister, well, I really appreciate. Thanks for at least listening and waiting to hear more. Definitely, this is Independent TV 7. Thanks for listening and God bless. Wow.